thermometer in my car reads 93 degrees right now. It's May 8th, 2018. 93 degrees. Now I know, because this is Illinois, that means absolutely nothing. And my car's been sitting in a parking lot all day, so it'll probably adjust as I drive. But, all that to be said, May 8th, 93 degrees. Woof. That does not bode well for summertime. If you are a person like me that does not like heat. But, I digress. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about YouTube. The reason that you are watching this video is because of YouTube. The fact that it exists. The fact that I was drawn in a couple of years ago to the idea of people vlogging and putting it on YouTube and potentially making money from it. Do I think this will ever be a cash cow for me? Not a chance. But the fact that it's a probability that it can happen is enticing. But more so, it's because I don't get the opportunity as often as I'd like to have adult conversations. And I have thoughts on things that I want to deliver. I did not ever think that YouTube, and I do not ever think that YouTube will become a career for me, but I have students that do think it will become a career for them. There are students in our building at my school that think that YouTube is a viable, full-time job, and for some people it is. There are people that have said, I quit my job to go full-time YouTube, and I watch and take in a lot of the content from those people that have made hefty livings from putting videos on the internet. But I also know that it takes a lot of work because I, personally, it takes me a lot of effort just to upload it from my phone to YouTube. I get behind. I fall behind. I don't have the most engaging content. I know that. And so to the people that make a living from it, that can get millions upon millions of people to watch their videos every day or twice a week or however often they do it, kudos to them, because there's a lot that goes into not only filming the video, but editing, marketing, delivering, uploading, creating something new, staying relevant with what's working and what's not. I don't have the drive to do that for YouTube. And unfortunately, the students that I see that want to be YouTubers, they only see the one side of it. They are not there yet in their head to make the connection that it takes a lot of work. These students think, oh, I can just sit idly by. Math doesn't matter. Reading doesn't matter. Social studies doesn't matter. I don't need to learn this because I'm going to be a YouTuber. Well, no, you may not need to learn those things, but you need to learn the value of hard work to be able to be a successful YouTuber to the point where your videos are making you money and supporting the lifestyle that you think you're going to have by doing this. In that effort, laziness will not work. It will not do you good to not try. And you learn how to work hard through the stuff that's not interesting, through the stuff that you don't want to do, but you have to do out of obligation and necessity. And I worry for them on a second note because I think YouTube is dying. YouTube as a company, no, they're not going anywhere yet. They've expanded the YouTube Red, the YouTube TV, the paid subscription services that they provide. YouTube will be around, but there's a definite shift happening in this last few months, this last year, that YouTube content creators are not seeing the turnover. They're not seeing the return on their investment for YouTube and have had to move into other areas like Twitch to live stream their stuff to make it more relevant. Live.me, which I don't know if that's even still really a big thing that people do, but because YouTube Live exists now. So do I think that content creation on YouTube is going away? No. But do I think it will still be what it is now for my students when they get to the point where they can create and market their own ideas? Yes, it will change, and they will be in for a rude awakening, and that hurts me. Because I'm trying to teach them the value of hard work so that when things don't go the way they expect them to, they can persist and be successful in some other way. and not be shoved into the gutter because their plans didn't pan out the way they thought they would. So, this is where I leave you. I've said this, a version of this message time and time again. Teachers, don't give up on your students. As annoying, as lazy, as withdrawn as they can be, keep pushing them to try harder. Never stop getting on their case about working hard, even when it's boring. Parents, don't dilute your children into thinking that they can get by because you'll always take care of them. Because the fact of the matter is someday you won't be able to. For some, that's sooner rather than later, but you won't be able to take care of them forever. And if you go on coddling them and holding them by the hand and saying, oh, this didn't go the way you wanted, let me talk to somebody about it for you. Let me write to this person or take care of this, and I will make sure that you get what you want. No, they don't always need to get what they want. And finally, students, children, young adults, youths, whoever you are, if you end up seeing this video, don't succumb to the idea that just because something is hard means it's worth giving up on. In fact, the best things in life are the things you actually have to work for, to be valued intrinsically. Just because you didn't succeed doesn't mean that you failed. So don't ever think that way. And just because things didn't work out the first time, just because something doesn't do what you intended to do, does not mean that it's useless. Thomas Edison. I'll see you tomorrow.